My name is Fray. I'm 25 and I live in Sacramento. I got started in ceramics when I was in high school. I was a sophomore and I was just enrolled into a Ceramics 1 class, and I was in that class with a good friend of mine, so it was fun to try something new and be in a class with a friend, so we got to sit at the same table. Towards the end of the year, I realized that I was good enough to maybe take it seriously. I like to pursue ceramics as something that matters to me because it's not something that has lost its joy. Sometimes I think that pursuing beauty just for beauty's sake can be really important. When you're genuinely involved in participating in the ceramic process, you'll find that it's very hard to be in a bad mood. Whenever I find that I'm lacking inspiration in some way, I really just fall back on the process. And while you're preparing clay, you would be absolutely amazed at what things you'll be inspired by. You can be inspired by a spiral in the clay. Maybe there's an air bubble in the clay, but if you look at it upside down, you're like, oh, that's a cool shape for a bowl. Sometimes when you grab clay off of a larger chunk of clay, you'll look at it and you'll see these undulating patterns and so on. And I mean, from there, it just takes off. And I think a big reason why I'm in the artistic medium that I am is because it's very hard to have that same kind of connection with an art in other areas. When you're making something out of clay, it's very likely that what you're making the first time around might not be a success. And so when you finish making the piece and you're looking at it and you're like, no, this just isn't working, you can always collapse the piece, immerse it in water, and reuse the clay. When you make a mistake, when you do something wrong, when you do something that you didn't like, you can always analyze and assess what you did or what you have done, and you can just redo it. You can change your behavior, you can change your actions in the same way that you can remake a pot. I think that that's how self-reflection and ceramics go hand in hand. I think one of the biggest payoffs from my investment in ceramics has been just overall happiness, a sense of calm. Ceramics is a very, very deceptively hard art form to do, especially to do it well. And so, you know, especially when you're starting off with ceramics, you start off just trying to make a bowl that's, 2 inches tall, and you end up making, some lump of clay that doesn't even really resemble a rock. It's very frustrating at first, but you invest more and more time into it, and you get better and better as the days, weeks, months, years go by, and eventually you're able to throw something for your friends and have a little throwing party, and you get to teach your friends how to throw, you get to teach your parents how to throw. They all love that.